Good afternoon, everyone. We'll get started in just a minute. It is raining outside, but we are still out here, and today we're going to be talking about Pekin ducks. So go ahead and click the share button if you could, and we'll get started in just a minute. We do have a peacock friend right here who's been joining me all morning. Very beautiful, and then that long tail right there. Looks like a little wet mop. All right, so if you are just joining us this afternoon, welcome. We're gonna head on over and try to find some Pekin ducks on the farm. We also do have some babies that I do wanna show you. So welcome, I hope everyone is having a great Monday. It is raining outside here in Virginia Beach, so it is a little muddy and wet. But it is Monday in the beginning of a new week, so it's gonna be a great day. All right, so let's go ahead and talk about the Pekin duck. So the white Pekin duck actually originated in China. We're coming up on them right now. And it was actually brought to the Eastern world in the mid-1800s. So these ducks right here are beautiful Pekin ducks. Pekins are a creamy white fowl with a yellow skin and the large breast. So you can see they do have a little yellowish skin under the white feathers. And it looks like they are off somewhere this morning. So males can typically weigh about 13 pounds, and then the females weigh about 7. Oh, and then there's the third one. And if you've ever been on the farm, you know that these 3 ducks right here travel in a pack. So I was wondering where that other one was. So if you're just joining us, we are talking about the Pekin ducks on the farm. And contrary to popular belief, ducks do not need water to swim in. They actually just need enough water to dip their bills in to clean them out. So in our aviary right over here on the right by the playground, we do have a small pond in there. Hey Shelly, yeah, it's raining here in Virginia Beach this morning. I bet it's beautiful and sunny in California. So we do have a pond in there, and that pond's big enough for them to swim in, but they really only need enough water to clean their bills out. So here they are right now cleaning their bills out, enjoying the beautiful weather. Looks like they are a little muddy today. Most ducks do love to swim, so that's why we do provide them with a pond. And we also do have our large pond on the farm. And there's actually different types of these types of ducks. People actually confuse the white crested with a Pekin duck. So I'll be able to show you guys that in just a second also. And when these ducks are born, it is nearly impossible to determine if they are a boy or a girl. So probably about before 7 to 8 weeks, we can't determine if these ducks are a boy or a girl. And the easiest way to tell if your Pekin duck is a male or female is actually by its quack. So if you guys can hear them right now. So that front one right here is actually a boy. And I can tell by its quack. So the girls have a louder honk and the boys have a quieter quack. So this one's just doing the quack, 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 where girls will have the quack, 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 quack. Hey Jen, hey Savannah. We are talking about Pekin ducks today. We are outside in this rainy Virginia Beach weather. But of course, telling them by their quack is not enough information to determine if they are a boy or a girl. You can also, we'll check the babies in a second we did get for the springtime, but also their tails. It is raining right now, but normally male ducks have the drake. Thanks, Chrissy. Have that curly tail, so let's go see if we can find any with that curly tail to give you guys a demonstration. Our grass is beautiful and green on the farm. And these are our Pekin ducks that we do have on the farm. I'll be able to show you the white-crested duck also. They're nearly identical to the Pekin duck, but it's not exactly a Pekin duck. They actually have a deformity of the skull, which is caused by a genetic mutation. It's actually really cool, so let's see. As you can see, the one in the front, if we can get close enough without him trying to run, he does have that curly tail. So the one in the front right here is the boy. And if you guys can see, I'm not sure if it's good quality, but go ahead and look at that. You can see that curly tail. So that is one way that you can tell which sex it is. Hey Chrissy, our ops team is awesome. We always have such beautiful grass because after our busy seasons, thousands and thousands and thousands of people do walk on the grass, so it does get destroyed. So they do treat our grass and it turns out beautiful. All right, so let's go ahead and take a look at some of the babies that we do have. I'm gonna go ahead and pull one out for you guys. You'll be able to see the white-crested duck perfectly. Now that is that genetic mutation of their skull. And it just makes it have a little bump on their head. We do have our baby bunnies right here. All right, I'm so sorry about that. 1 second. We're gonna go ahead and step in here. All right, so these right here are our Pekin and white-crested ducks. Hey Brandon, hey Bethany. So if you guys can see the babies right here in the front, that little white poof on their head is actually a genetic mutation. And those are called white-crested. So they look identical to the Pekin duck, and that is the only difference. And then of course we do have our chickens in here, and they're getting nice and warm on this cold day on the farm. So if you guys have watched our lives, these ducks were babies about 2 weeks ago, and they have certainly grown up. So once it does stop raining, we'll get them out and play with them more in the grass. But again, right there, that is a genetic mutation for a white crested, and then the rest of these are Pekin ducks. All right, thank you guys so much for joining us today for a rainy Facebook Live and our ducks, our Pekin ducks and our white crested ducks. We will be live every day at 11, so be sure to tune in and share with your friends and family. If you guys have any requests, whether it is a craft, experiment, or an animal you would like to see, go ahead and comment below so that we know what you guys would like to see, and we'll see everyone tomorrow at 11 a.m. Have a great rest of your Monday afternoon.